Hey guys, Alicia here. This video is going to be dedicated to where to go if you are interested in designing your own planner pages and also a few tips. So before I get into the video, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Megan with Her Courage to Plan Etsy shop, for sponsoring this video. Now, when she filled out the form, I want to read what she said, and she actually did this out of passion. She said, "My husband and I are documenting our debt-free journey on my YouTube channel and Instagram, Her Courage to Plan, and we paid off $12,000 in 10 months. I updated our budgeting forms and began using them on YouTube and received questions about where to get the form. Thus, my Etsy shop was born. I love Bible journaling and scripture writing, which my shop reflects my passions." So that is just so awesome. And congratulations on getting that debt paid off. So I'm going to just kind of look in her shop here, and she does sell planners and also stickers. So I'm going to just pull this one up right here. And by the way, I will leave a link to her shop in the description below. Please be sure to visit her shop. You can purchase her planners, and they, like this one she has for $12. Most of her planners, they're all reasonably priced. And she also has them, she sells the stickers too. So this one right here, let's just pull this up and look at it. This is a December budget kit. This includes budget stickers. There's 2 sizes available, and it's 16 pages. So she either offers the 7x9 or the 8.5 by 11. So you can get the smaller version or you can get the bigger version, and these are printable PDFs. She does notate in her listing, and I'll get there in a second, that you do need to have the Adobe Reader installed. It's free in order to open these. So I go here, and she just goes and shows what the planner pages are and what they show. This is the Paycheck Budget, the Debt Payoff Tracker, Sinking Funds Tracker, the Savings Funds Tracker, and then here are the stickers for like bill due that you can put on there. So it includes all of these. And then she also has stickers for payday. Yay, payday. So I just want to say that you can create these types of planners, and you do not have to use Photoshop in order to do it. However, I really want to recommend that if you are planning on selling these, that you do use something like Photoshop or InDesign in order to do these. You want to make sure that you save planners as a PDF. Now, if you're making one for personal use, you can use something like PicMonkey or iPiccy, which is what I use in order to do that if you're just making it for personal use. But you really want to have something. Now, there are other free programs that you can use to sell them, and I'll get into that in just a moment. So I'm going to go back here and pull up another one of her items. It is the month of October, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up her October. She has these beautifully designed, and she also offers these in 2 different sizes as well, printable PDF. And this one, she puts Bible scriptures like quotes on here. So this is the budget worksheet. Here's the Paycheck Budget. the debt payoff tracker. So she does these for different months and the savings. And once again, this one also includes the stickers for like payday, print and cut. So I'm going to go into a little bit more of this. And so if I go over here to item details, she just basically says what is included. This is an instant digital download, 2 sizes included. She actually includes 2 sizes for the same price. And you can get the Happy Planner. The stickers are in PDF or JPEG. So she just says, look no further, this October fall printable financial budget planner kit plus bill due, payday, and monthly script stickers, budget, and paycheck worksheets allows you to do your mid-month check-in and monthly review all on one budget sheet. Awesome sauce, she says. So she basically just says, you know, on here that this is a digital download. You will not be receiving a physical product. And she also says, note, you will need to have Adobe Acrobat Reader. It's free software, and she even gives you the link to download that to make sure that you have it. So she's got this. She's on top of it. So she has a planner for every single month, and she also has several items in her store. She's got some scripture affirmations, lots of print and cut items. And down here she has here's a paycheck budget. I'm going to pull up one of these. This one's only $2.50. If you read this or go there and make a purchase in her shop. This is an 8.5 by 11 printable PDF. This is just notes and savings section, and this is just a 1-page paycheck budget, and she has everything on here. So this is just something I highly recommend. Now, I wanted to really get into the guts of what a planner is, and let me close some of these out where I've opened them. So I will be leaving a link to her Etsy shop in the description below. Be sure to visit her shop and take a look. Now, I wanted to talk about some things and where you can go to make your own planner. Now, obviously, I don't have time to do a planner tutorial, you know, in this particular video, but it is on my content list. So you can use, if you have the Adobe suite, you can use Photoshop Elements, you can use InDesign. InDesign I highly recommend. Canva, which is free, PicMonkey. You can also use Google Docs, and I'm going to leave a list of these places to go in the description below this video. And there are tutorials on YouTube on how to do all of these if you're wanting to find something until I get a chance to actually do an in-depth video on how to create a planner. You can also use Microsoft Word. If you do not have Microsoft Word or the Microsoft Office, then you can use Google Docs, which is a free program to use. Another thing I highly recommend if you do have the Microsoft Office is Publisher. Publisher is awesome. If you have Apple or a Mac, Apple Pages are also awesome for designing your planner pages. And then finally, Inkscape. So I wanted to pull up Inkscape for just a second here, because whenever you make a design, when you go to File and you go to Save As, you want to make sure that you are saving this, you know, as a PDF. So it does give you that option right here to save the item right here as a PDF. So Inkscape is maybe a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get a little bit used to it, I promise you, you can create some awesome things with it. It's like the free version of Illustrator. So I do highly recommend that you download Inkscape, and you can also design planner pages there. So I wanted to talk just a few minutes about what is involved in a planner. If you think about it, a planner, the guts of a planner are lines, boxes, squares, designs, clip art. So you can make the guts of the planner pages and the planner inserts, and then you can decorate it however you want, you know, with watercolor flowers or whatever it is. You can get all of those items on Etsy directly. You can purchase them from Creative Market, design bundles, things like that. You just want to make sure that if you're selling it, that it is commercial use graphics, that you designed something out of it. Also, I wanted to mention on the fonts. If you're selling a planner, you also want to make sure that the font is a commercial use font, because you don't want to get in any trouble. So I'm just saying that. I also wanted to show you a little bit of Canva, because in Canva they have templates, and you can also save it as a PDF as well. The thing I love about Canva is that you can edit anything on the template. So I'm going to scroll all the way down here to, actually I just want to stop because you can make so many things. Business cards, resumes, brochures, invitations, book covers, certificates, even menus, letterhead. So I'm going to scroll all the way down here to planners. Okay, so here is the planner. I'm going to click on See All. And there are so many to choose from, and you can edit anything on here. So like, for example, if you picked this one right here and you didn't like the background right here, you can take this background out and put your own in. You can also change the font. You can do just about anything you want with this. So it kind of gives you here basically the guts of it right here. So if I click on, like if you didn't like the font here, you could change the font by going here, and then you could change it to something that you would okay, so that just changed the font. So you can change anything you want on here. That's the beauty of the planner pages with Canva. So if I go back here to the templates, I'm just going to go ahead and click out of this. Once again, everything on here, you like, if you like this template, you can change the color. I also want to take a minute here to talk about planners, because planners help you stay organized. And if you're a planner freak like I am, you know, there are planners for absolutely everything. She happens to have her niche focused down to budgeting, and she has all these budget set kits on here, and that is what her niche is. But there are planners for everything. You know, your workout routine, you know, everything. So if you just get on Etsy and you type, let me open up another Etsy tab, or I'll just type it right here, and I'm just going to type planners. Then this is just going to show you a little bit more about all the different planners that you can have. So they have wedding planners. There's even a planner for hairstylists to keep up. The ultimate business planner. Weekly planners. Also, if you're planning a wedding, here's another wedding planner. So there are planners for just about everything, from making a budget to organizing your wedding, just about everything. So it is a great niche to go into. You just want to make sure that you're being safe and you're using commercial use fonts, and you are also using commercial use graphics, and you want to make sure you save it into a PDF file. So make sure you give Megan at Her Courage to Plan. Make sure you visit her Etsy shop. I will link it in the description below this video. And I hope this video was helpful to you. I will also leave a link to places you can go to design your own planner. I will leave that also in the description below this video. And I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.